What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 18 Road to Glory, episode number 76 today, I believe it is. And today, guys, we've got a lot of stuff to do. We've got some SBCs to complete, some packs to open, team of the season is here, and we've got some Foot Champs gameplay to get through. So it should be a very, very exciting episode. Hopefully you guys are excited and ready for this sort of episode. And on the screen from you is the team that we have been running for the past couple of weekends. We've got two back-to-back Elite 1 finishes, and that allowed us to get to a pretty decent spot. Now, right here, guys, we were able to complete and win another draft, and that means we get a 35k pack, a 25k pack, and a rare gold pack. So we're getting some pretty nice packs saved up for team of the season now, and it's going to be pretty decent. Now, on top of all this, guys, we also managed to pack an orange player, and you're thinking to yourself, what sort of pack was this from? Well, this is actually going to be a 69 rated main, and he's not really going to be usable. He's going to be one of those cards we just keep into the club. However, he's going to be untradeable, and he's actually going to be from a 2 players pack from a weekly objective. So a very interesting sort of start to this episode, some weird sort of pack luck, and hopefully it will continue throughout the episode. Now, right here, guys, you will see us also complete a foot swap player, and this was actually the final foot swap player that we needed to complete, and this was going to enable us to save Mendy and put this dude through instead. So right here, guys, you'll see that we did this one for relatively cheap, and we were able to open a premium gold players pack off the back of it, a 7.5k pack, guys, and in that pack we actually make a whole bunch of profit by packing an 88 rated centre back that goes by the name of Leonardo Bonucci. So a lot of profit to be made, and I should have really sold this dude before team of the season had come out. I didn't realize that the prices were going to drop all that much, and it really did crash. I thought SBCs were going to come out, but we haven't seen too many SBCs just yet, but hopefully that's going to be coming up in the next couple of weeks as we go through team of the season. Hopefully we can use this Leonardo Bonucci in a team of the season pack perhaps, but right now, from what we've seen, we're only going to be having a non-repeatable team of the season SBC that you guys will see me complete later this episode. Now, right here, guys, you saw Mendy was saved, and those 4 other players are going to be completed, put through to get us Koke. So now we now have a 90 rated Ibrahimovic and an 87 rated Koke that we can put through the SBCs, and yeah, it should be pretty decent. We've also got some weekend league rewards to collect, and we got Elite 1, as you guys would have seen from last week's episode. Elite 1 means we get 2 100k packs, 2 Team of the Week packs, and 150,000 coins. And I was looking at this week's Team of the Week, and I'm looking to myself, there are some pretty nice players in here. There are some very decent players. However, it's not worth it. We've got 4 players that are really going to be selling for anything in Alexis Sanchez, Marco Reus, Koulibaly probably, and Milinkovic-Savic. And I think everyone else really wasn't going for any coins. And especially since Team of the Season is coming around, I don't think it's the best time to open these Team of the Week packs. So we're going to keep a hold of these packs. But as you guys will see right here, we have 17 packs stored up now in the club. A lot of rare gold packs, mega packs, rare players pack, jumbo rare players packs. And right now we have 5 100k packs as well as 2 Team of the Week packs. So we're sitting on a decent stockpile, and I think I'm going to open those up during Team of the Season for the BPL. So it should be pretty decent. Hopefully we can pack something decent in our BPL Team of the Season pack opening that's going to be coming in about a week from now. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. But let's get into some FIFA gameplay, guys. We start our weekend 0-0, and this weekend, guys, I really needed to get 14. 14 was all I needed to get Elite 1 monthlies. However, I thought I'd push on to 25. So this weekend we managed to actually get 25 wins, which was pretty decent. I didn't think that going to the elites, I couldn't play this entire weekend, man. The servers were just so delayed, so laggy. I got probably about 4 DC losses, or speed up lag losses, and I actually got an additional 4 DCs when I was actually winning, and you'll actually see one of those DCs during this episode. So it's going to be a bit unfortunate for us, but that's just how the game goes. That's how the gameplay is, and because Team of the Season is such a big promo and everyone's opening packs, Weekend League really isn't that good. Now right here, guys, I decided to open up some of the cheaper of the SBCs because these cheaper SBCs, well, these cheaper packs, sorry, were relevant to the community and also EFL team this season. So I was thinking to myself, you know what, let's open them, let's see how they go, and hopefully we can get something decent. Right here, guys, we're going to get an 81 rated Sarko. Nothing to really write home about, and unfortunately for us, this isn't going to be a very profitable pack. And on top of that, in the final pack, guys, I believe this is a rare Electrum players pack. We do manage to get a board. However, I believe it's only going to be an 83 rated, I believe that's Finnish goalkeeper that goes by the name of Jarstein. So not the most amazing pack luck, no blue cards just of yet, but we will get to some blue cards later in this episode, guys. Hopefully you guys are excited for that. Now let's get back into some Foot Champs gameplay, and right here, guys, we are 5-2, and yeah, as you can see right there, 5-2, it's not the best sort of start, and that was mainly because we actually had 2 speed up lag losses. So there was just games where I had 2 2-second speed up lag. I could not do anything, and it's just gonna be a very, very tough game for us because we actually can't actually play and compete in this game. However, in this one we were able to compete. We were 2-0 up and we got a DC, so that was pretty good, and that pushed us over to the next one. And as you can see, I was actually playing the 4-2-3-1 in this one because my opponent was playing a 4-1-2-1-2. I didn't really want to get countered, especially in this sort of laggy gameplay. So we were able to get another win. That's pretty decent, and that put us on, I believe, 6 or 7. I think it was 6-2 or 7-1, one of the two of those. Now, right here, guys, you'll also see our coin total absolutely skyrocket, and that's because everyone was completing League SBCs. So I was thinking to myself, let's sell on a whole bunch of silvers. The silvers are going to be worth quite a bit of coins. So let's go ahead and do that. And we come up into our next game, 12-3, and we come up against a very good team who was owned by Infamous Shadow. And unfortunately for me, guys, Infamous Shadow is a very, very aggressive sort of player. So it's really, really hard to defend and really build up my slow play like I like to do. Right there, a little El Tornado into the pass for Suarez, and Suarez is able to sweat that one across to Lozano to make it 1-1, and this one is actually going to be a very, very tough game for us. Right here, he gets a corner, and somehow Pogba was able to whip that back post to Maldini, and I don't know how he saw that run. Maybe it was accidental, I don't know entirely, but he's able to make it 2-1. Right here, back on the counter, we're able to hit that one with Suarez to make it 2-2, and then to seal off the game, guys, unfortunately for us, Salah is able to run to make it 3-2, and then finally wrapping this game all up in a bundle, Salah back into Rashford, and the 1-2 between Salah and Rashford, man, it's just too fast, too rapid. In this sort of gameplay, I can't really defend, and 4-2 was the final score for this one. So unfortunately for us, we did get pretty dominated, and that put us on 12-4, I believe. And right here, guys, is the game that I'm talking about with this weekend. You'll see I'm 2-0 up, and you can just see the lag is intense, man, and then you'll see it all just speed up right here. So it'll pause, it'll speed up entirely, and then it'll DC me off the match as soon as it went into halftime. And right there, we did not get a win for that match. However, we didn't get the match counted as a win. So wait, sorry, we didn't get a match counted, but we didn't get the win, and that was the problem. It was, I had too many of those games where I was winning, and then for some weird reason, out of nowhere, speed up lag just kicked in, and I got DC'd off the match and didn't even get a win. Now, I did talk to my boy Ethnic after this because I know that there was the game against him, and he actually told me that he didn't get a loss, so that is a good thing. However, because I don't want to give losses away from people if I'm not getting the win as well. However, it's just a bit of a shame to see the servers like this, and I really do hope it does improve for next weekend. But however, guys, we did finish on 25-6, not the most worst weekend, especially since I'm pretty happy with how we performed, especially with the state of the servers. It was just really rough this weekend, and I don't see it becoming any better with BPL Team of the Season. I think that's gonna be the time where everyone's on the servers. It's just a bit rough because there are so many people on the servers because of this, and with everyone trying to play Weekend League, the Champs channel has to record all the games. So if the Champs channel records all the games, then we have so much more data being stored onto the servers, and it's just really rough for the servers. And I think EA just need to increase the capacity of the servers. It's to a point now where this gameplay really just isn't acceptable, and it is going to be pretty rough for us going forward from now on, because a lot of the team seasons are going to be really wanted and sought after, so everyone's going to be opening packs and the gameplay is just not going to be usable. But anyway, moving on from that rant, we were able to get Akinfenwa, and not only that, his team of the season card, which looks pretty alright. He's got 97 physical, so that's pretty amazing. And we were also able to get this Carlos Lopez card, 84 rated, and this is going to be pretty useful, because he's not a card that I'm going to be using all that much. He doesn't look like an amazing card. He's got great acceleration, but unfortunately for us guys, he's not going to be someone that we can link up easily, because he's from the second league in the Spanish league. He hasn't got the greatest stamina, like the greatest shooting, all that sort of stuff. So I'm thinking to myself, why not put him through the the Community Team of the Season SBC. We only need an 81 rated squad, and this is the squad that we're going to submit right here, guys. And ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're going to pack an amazing player. We're going to be using him instead of Suarez in the team, and I think it's a pretty decent pull. That's going to alleviate maybe 150,000 coins from the club, and you guys will see that sell next episode. But right here, guys, we were able to open up our Community Team of the Season pack. And as you guys will see right here, we do have a lot of packs still saved up. We have rare gold packs, mega packs, all that sort of stuff. And we're sitting on 1.379 million coins. So that's a lot of coins saved up. But right here, guys, where I actually opened a bronze contract pack first. I forgot entirely about that. But ladies and gentlemen, let's open up this Community Team of the Season player. Let's go see who it is. As you guys will see, the blue flare is absolutely magnificent. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the club, the English striker from Leicester, 89 rated. Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy likes a little party, and that is what we're going to get from him. And this right here, guys, is an unbelievable card. 97 pace, 91 shooting, 84 physical is what I'm looking at, as well as 86 dribbling. Now, the other thing I'm really looking towards with him is seeing how he goes with a 3-star weak foot and a 3-star skill move. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't really have the best of weak foot skill move combinations, so it's going to be hard to play with him, I think, because I'm really used to the scoop turns from Suarez and stuff. But I'd rather the 150k into the club and then use this striker for maybe 1 or 2 weeks, maybe get some lower weekend league results, and then eventually be able to push forward with a better striker instead of losing like 30-40k on Suarez. So that's my idea that we have in the club. But right here, guys, Jamie Vardy looks like a pretty decent card in my opinion, and the 97 pace is going to come in clutch. I've found way too many times that Suarez is just too slow for me, and I'm hoping Vardy is able to change that up. He's going to bring a little bit more pace into the scene, and he's going to be a good intermediate striker in between us using players like Neymar or like Suarez's team of the season, or like R9 Ronaldo. I don't know entirely who I want to get at that left striker position. Maybe even someone like a Griezmann. That could be amazing if we were able to get a team of the season Griezmann. I think that would be unbelievable. But there's a lot of options going forward, and I think that with these team of the season SBCs, we have quite a few chances to try and pack someone pretty decent for the striker position. But Jamie Vardy is going to be an amazing placeholder from this point onwards, and this is what the team is looking like. I think it's looking pretty decent. As you can see, I've moved to a 4-3-3, and Jamie Vardy is going to be playing my left striker in a 4-4-2 with Lozano and Maradona out wide. Of course, Vieira and Hullet in the center. So it should be pretty decent. Hopefully that is going to be all good, and hopefully it will perform pretty well. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Hopefully you enjoyed the pretty decent pack pull. I think it was pretty good. I was pretty underwhelmed when I packed him, and then I realized, oh, he's the second most expensive player on the club. He goes for like 400k. So I'll happily take a Jamie Vardy. Hopefully for us, he's going to do pretty decent in the club, and it should be all good. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to smash a big old thumbs up, drop a subscribe down below, and leave a comment down below as well. Tell me, who did you pack from your Community Team of the Season pack? Did you pack anyone good, or was your pack luck just not there? And if you haven't done it, go ahead and do it. It is dead cheap. You can get the team team of the seasons from the weekly objectives, and you can pretty much get a free community team of the season. So I think it's a great initiative from EA, and I think EA has done a great job with this. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. I'll see you guys in the next FIFA 18 Road to Glory episode. See you guys next time, and peace.